Hey guys, welcome back to Gem and Cozy. I'm going to be unboxing a bunch of products that just arrived, and I could really use your company in quality checking and organizing everything. So let's get started. These arrived in perfect timing because a lot of these sticky notes are out of stock already, and it's my first time experiencing so many sticky notes going out all at the same time because I've never had a video go viral while having so much notepad inventory. Most of the videos that I've had go viral in the past were during times where I mainly made stickers, so it was a very different inventory and workload than what I'm experiencing right now. And a lot of you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, that sticky notes and notepads are a little bit fickle when it comes to printing, so I really didn't want to risk printing a super large batch and finding out that there are going to be a bunch of errors and misprints. So I printed small batches and did pre-orders. I've never done pre-orders before either, so that was new. But hopefully everything goes smoothly. It was really the Be You're Doing a Job collection that was the reason why my video went viral. So a lot of people really wanted this notepad, the sticky note version and the notepad version, and the weekly notepad planner version also sold out. So it was really like cool but also scary because I was like, oh my gosh, like I should do a pre-order, but then I was also like, should I do a pre-order? Like, is everything gonna get packed okay? And so there's just a lot of fear involved, but I worked with manufacturers that I knew and I was comfortable with. So I knew that if anything went wrong, they would definitely work with me to do reprints as well. So I went ahead and kind of just took that leap of faith and decided to do small pre-orders of like 50 to 100 quantity just to get started. And some of those actually sold out too. So I'm gonna have to order more eventually, but for now I think this is a good point because I can focus on packing those orders and then order more or do what I need to, you know? Another realization that I'm having now is that I'm never gonna get like the perfect print quality on my sticky notes, and I think I held on to that idea for a really long time because I know what the print quality could look like. But the more and more I work with all these print companies, the more that I'm learning that there is like a level of variation in prints that just happens and there's nothing you can do about it. And for their standards, it still passes the print check, so a lot of those aren't refundable either, so, or reprintable, because the company would say this meets our standard of printing. And my bad if I've repeated that recently, but it's just something I've had to come to terms with. So I've been like looking at sticky note prints lately and being like, does this look okay? And basically I'm going by the lettering. I'm making sure that it's legible. And of course, if the image is like too grainy, I am gonna put those up for grade B, which is a defective product, for a slight discount. They're still functional. This one has a little bit of glue on it. Luckily that came right off. Nice. Hey, Booger. She's like, you locked me in here. Now I can't get to my favorite woman. And look at the derpy face. Can't get paw. Paw. Yeah, good girl. She always gives me paw, even if I don't give her treats. Who's the best? Are you the bestest girl, Safi? Are you? Yeah? Oh, so precious. These look like little, tokens. How cute. I had to restock the Take Your Meds stickers because they're really popular. And I was low on the Fresh Out of Ducks Uncensored. Oh my god. My little freebies are here. Look how cute they are. Oh, they're so cute and little. Perfect timing. These look great. And they're easy peel, which is nice. I'm so excited. So exciting. There's no way I'm gonna be able to count all of these, but I kind of do a general estimate by counting like a stack of 25. And then I sort of just like match up the piles. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. That's kind of how I do it. I'm pretty sure that this is like slightly under 1,000. Like my numbers aren't adding up by my piles, but I think it's just a little bit off. So I'm just gonna call it a day because I really don't want to count all of these. Ooh, these look really nice. This is from Make Stickers, and they have like a little bit of a sheen in their matte stickers, and I find it so pretty. Time to do a little counting here. See, this one checks out because each pile is roughly 100. That way I know like the order count's not like super off. And I will count these later. I'm just unboxing a million things today. so pretty and so shiny. Oh, I am wrong. It's the You Got This boo. Ooh, so shiny. Oh wait, it's a combination, that's why. I think I got 50 of the You Got This boos, so they're all here. And then they sent me a few extras of the Well. And ta-da! The You're Doing a Job magnets are back. Holy magnets. You know how in movies where people like open a briefcase full of money and you're just like, wow, this is like my version of it as a stationery shop owner. Ta-da! I just love how full everything looks. It's so beautiful. It's so beautifully stacked in here, and I'm so excited because I actually ordered this batch a little bit later, but they arrived with all of my other sticky notes, so packing's gonna go a little bit faster for all of my pre-order sticky note orders. So I pre-printed a bunch of the invoices, and I put 2 invoices per page to save on some paper. I typically don't like using invoices. I feel like most people just throw them away, so I avoid printing them, but right now things are so chaotic that it actually is helping to print some of them in batches so that I could just collect everything really quickly off my shelves. So we'll give it a shot and see how it goes for the time being, but I don't think this will be a permanent thing, especially for my smaller orders. But since everything arrived for the You're Doing a Job, I'm trying to pack as many as I can. It's been kind of stressful because I know that a lot of people have been waiting, and I feel bad that shipment's taking longer, even though I shared in advance that the processing time is extended. I think I'll still feel bad no matter what. So I'm making an effort to try to pack a lot of the orders that came in last week with the pre-orders as soon as possible and go from there. I think orders have slowed down now, and even that is a confusing feeling because a part of you wants the orders to keep coming in because it's good for your business, and then the other part of you is like, I could really use a breather, so it's kind of nice when things slow down. So it's kind of a very mixed feeling. I have 325 open orders right now, which is incredible. Like, I'm floored. I would never expect something like this to happen, and I don't want to take it for granted. I do want to try to optimize the situation as much as possible and do my best to keep everything in stock. It's just really hard to do that. Also, the little freebies are so cute. I need to make sure I don't forget to write someone's name on here. Brianna. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of mixed feelings. I'm looking forward to things slowing down so that I can get a break and draw. And then the other part of me is like, oh, I have to be okay with things slowing down, and things are just going back to normal, but you get used to the level of chaos and excitement that it's hard not to feel a little bit let down when things slow down. Yep. I still have more products that I need to order today because there are some stickers that are really low in stock. So
I'm preparing for the rest of the day. I'm sort of trying to organize my stuff as I go. Yesterday was really nice because I worked during the day and then I went out for dinner, and I feel like that was just a nice break from all of the work I've been doing lately. So I'm glad I did that, and it's always nice to just hang out and decompress. Yep, Joanna. I also don't know what to do sometimes when I'm getting more views on social media. I try to just continue posting regularly, but then I usually have more content to share because there's just more going on, more packing video opportunities, more questions I can answer. And then I always wonder, am I like posting too much and am I gonna scare people away? Yeah, I guess this is what small businesses think about. And I know other like people who are more seasoned and more consistent tend to just post like once a day or like a few times a week. And I've always kind of been the type of person who tends to just like post as I go, and I don't really like to overthink it. If I have something to share and I happen to have more content during that day or week, then I just roll with it. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing sometimes. Like, I feel like there's pros and cons to that. Because at most, I'll schedule a post for the next day if I felt like I posted too much that day. But that's about it. Otherwise, everything else is very, like, free-flowing. I'm testing out this method of packing a bunch of orders at the same time. And Shopify's isn't as intuitive as Etsy for packing multiple orders at once because you have to click through way more things. So I printed all the invoices and now I'm about to print all the labels after packing them already. So here goes. It is pretty satisfying to see so many shipping labels. I am just about done packing these orders, so I'm going to end my video here. I hope you guys had fun helping me unbox products and see all the new inventory coming in. I have a new sticker design coming in the next few days, and I'm excited for that because it's for Stationery Club. Leave me some animal emojis if you guys see this video all the way to the end, and I'll catch you next time.